What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Jay Reed for Leaky Honda. Let's take a look at this engine. Alright, so if you watched the last video, we made some rips in the old Honda Civic. We made some rips in it. And while I was making some rips, I heard some misfires. I think it was just lean. But we need to check these plugs because the more I think about it, it's been a long time since I actually checked these plugs out. What better time to do it than now? So that's what we're going to do. And we are also, while we're at it, may as well do a little compression test. To make sure everything is okay. Because the last time that I was getting that type of misfire, I had ring issues. So I don't want no ring issues. Because if I got ring issues, ooh, that's nasty. So, excuse me, just had some coffee. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull these plugs and we are going to see what's going on inside of the engine. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I love tools. Now, yeah, I could have used a socket for this job, but it's nothing like having the right tool for the right job. If you don't have a spark plug puller thingy, get yourself one, because it got a magnet in it too. It just makes your life a whole lot easier. Let's get these plugs up out of the chin. Let's get them up out of the chin. And while I'm doing this, it'll be a good time to see if there's any oil in the spark plugs. Just looking in there, they looking clean. But we need to get these plugs out and be for sure. The engine is still kind of hot, so I gotta be careful. Coming out a little too easy. Ooh wee. Look at, I don't know if you can see it or not. Put that down. Look at that first plug from cylinder 1. That bad boy is cooked. We need some more plugs. Let's check these other ones. All right, so we got the plugs out. There's a lot of things going on with these plugs. Number one, look at the timing mark. I don't know if you can see it. Let's try it this way. The timing mark is like way down there. So I have no timing. Look at this one. This is the same one, same way. And as if you watched the last video, look at that timing mark. This should be at least halfway. So we need to add some more timing in these bad boys in the tune. So that's good to know. We definitely need to add some more timing, and we need to pull quite a bit of fuel out. But what I like the most about these plugs, the one good thing that I like about them, I don't see any oil. That's always good when you don't see oil on the plug. The last time I pulled the plugs, I had a busted ring, and it was oil everywhere. Anyway, let me get this compression tester. I think we're gonna be good, but let me get this compression tester out of the garage and we're gonna test out, see what the compression look like on the engine, because I be beating it up. Oh man, it took a minute. I really need to clean up that mess over there, because it takes forever to find the stuff that I don't use that often. All right, so what are we gonna use? I gotta figure out which one it is. All right, let me hook this up. All right, we got it in the head, we got it reset. I'm hoping to see about 175 to 180. That's what I'm hoping to see. That's what I'm really hoping to see. Where's the keys? I didn't get the keys. I tell you, I be working on stuff and be spending half of my time being inefficient. Let's go. Okay, essentially what we're gonna do is basically it's not gonna start. We're gonna put the key in and turn it over a few times and see what the compression looks like. It's not gonna start, obviously. All right, that should be enough. I'm so curious to see what this cylinder is going to say. It better say good things. Ooh, nasty. That one is like 190. I don't know if you can see that, but we're looking at like 190. There we go. Plenty of compression in that bad boy. Let's try the last three. All right, we got cylinder 2. I probably should be writing these numbers down, but I am not. Y'all gonna have to help me remember what they. So the first one was 190. Let's see what this one is. I forgot. Okay. Let's see what that one turned out to be. Oh, that one is even better. Looks like it's slightly. Man, almost 200. Can you see that? There we go, in focus. So that one is good. Let's move on to 3. All right, we got 3 in there. Now, the thing about 3 is, the unique thing about 3 is, when the cylinder went bad before, I'm pretty sure it was 3. So I'm really gonna be curious to see what this one is. All right, turn that off. Let's see what 3 presented. I really hope it's the same. 3 is a little bit low. That's kind of, but it's still great. So we had 190, I think 200 or 195. We'll say 190, 195, and 175. 175 is still good. That's a pretty hefty variance, but it's still good. So, like I said, I want to say when I busted that ring, when I cracked that piston the first time, it's kind of the same variance, but it was not 175 and 190 because that was the stock pistons. It was probably 175 was probably the good one, and like 150 or somewhere in that was the bad cylinder. But it was 3, so I don't know, maybe my home job wasn't good enough or whatever. So yeah, okay, we got the last hole. I said last hole. So let's see what this one's gonna be. Anybody got any guesses? If you got any guesses, put them in the comments. I need some comments. But my guess is gonna be about 190 or so. It's gonna be about the same as the first 2. All right, here goes nothing. Now I'm not even putting those plugs back in there. I'll go get some more plugs tomorrow and put those in there for sure. All right, let's see what this one is. I told you. Wow, look at that one. Jesus. So we got 190, 195, 175, and like 210. We all over the place with the compression. This block needs to be rebuilt, just point blank period. So we can get those cylinders a little bit more even than that. But at least we know what they are. So that's good. Let me get this. What was I fixing to do? So that little compression tester was amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. If you ain't got one, get yourself one. Save yourself a lot of time, trouble. Now what's interesting is these cylinders are all over the place. So we're gonna have to punch those numbers into ChatGTP and see what ChatGTP tell me about my cylinders. But in the meantime, I'm going to go get some more plugs. And I'm going to put a new tune in there. Lean it out a little bit overall because we got a lot of fuel, and see what happens. See what happens. I did say, about to lock the key up in here. I did save the original tune, which is good. I'll keep that. And then I'm going to the new tune in and save it. This is the part that I really like about messing with cars. It's messing with the tune, trying to figure out stuff and whatnot. It can really get fun. Some people, if you don't like doing that type of stuff, then you may as well just take your car to a shop and let somebody else do it, because this is what you got to do when you're learning. You know, I'm still learning. I'm by no means good or perfect. This your boy.